Hey, I just destroyed my board. Great moment. Brand new whiteboard. Producer of this, I should get the new board. Yes, down when it's broken. I mean, I could give it to somebody. Like, if somebody don't need it to have it perfect, he could use it. I want to use it as a background for the video, so it would be better if it's kind of in good shape. But anyway, I will use it now or not. I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense. I want to hang it on the wall, and now I cannot really. So we are in the day 10 of the challenge. Talking to camera 30 days in a row challenge. Yeah, it's going faster than I thought it will be. Autofocus a little bit closer. Camera. I was actually investigating a lot, as much as I have time for it, how complicated actually YouTube is from the algorithm side, how actually complex is the whole system, how dissected it is by many YouTubers to point out like important elements like title, thumbnail, first 10 seconds of the video. I mean, seems like these three elements, you need to have a decent content, of course, but like these three elements probably decide if you will get the views or you will not get the views, because like that's what the people gives you. Like that's what you get granted. It's probably 10 to 15 seconds and then they just click away. Yeah, so I have this board now. I can do stuff here from both sides, I think. Maybe I will try to bring it to some other decent shape, but I mean, it's fine. I don't have dedicated wiping device yet, but that's the damage which is originally, and the whole frame here, it's damaged as well. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, like this is damaged, this is damaged, this is damaged, this is damaged. So not very, you cannot say it's new or in the good shape. There is a dent that's probably not visible in the camera. I'm afraid that they are not actually able to send me anything better. That's what I'm afraid about, because this is like, this thing was in the rough place. This was very rough place where they keep it or how they handle it. So I don't think, assuming amount of damages all around the thing, I don't believe they can have some decent product, because it's just like, it's not the one thing. It's just all over the place. At first I thought it's just one dent, quite big, but I mean just one dent. But then they were like, yeah, send us more pictures. So I did. I open it, I take the plastic off, and suddenly it was everywhere. Something. 5 minutes. We are 5 minutes in the video, and I think the 5 minutes videos are actually pretty good. They're doing pretty good on the YouTube. I think they're like, I think it's the short forms are actually promoted at the moment on the YouTube. To go again is the TikTok and all that shorts. I mean, shorts are to fight TikTok. And then even the long videos are kind of cut shorter to imitate the very short content. A lot of content, bullshit. Cut it off, cut it out. I will talk about the book I was reading recently. It's a short, I think it's pretty short book, because I actually read it on the Kindle, so I don't really know how long it is in real life, let's say. There was the story of a CIA agent. She blew her cover in action, so she need to hunker down for some period of time because there was a lot of people looking for her. And she ended up in Louisiana, somewhere in Sinful City, and she's supposed to be there as a niece of one of the CIA agents. She's supposed to do some kind of preparation, like she's supposed to prepare the property to be sold, because the owner of the property, some kind of a family member, died, and nobody in the city ever saw this person which the CIA agent was impersonating. So that was safe. So she get back to the city and supposed to be just very, very low profile person doing some stuff. And of course didn't work out. The very first day they already find the bones of the human. 5 years before, there was one person which actually disappeared, and everybody assumed somebody murdered the person, but nobody was actually found guilty of it. The suspect was the wife of the killed person, and it wasn't. Or it was. I don't know. You need to read the book to actually work it out. It's quite interesting. It was good feeling to read the book after some break, because, you know, like life. And so now I try to grab in half an hour every day or 15 minutes just to read the chapter or two. Helps a little bit to clear your mind, and it's very nice feeling. And it's a very good book. I will, if this video ever hit the YouTube, it will be for sure linked somewhere, up, down, I don't know. And then you can read it too. And I think the first part is actually free for the Kindle devices. You can download Kindle app on your phone if you have Amazon Prime, I think. And then you can download for free the first part, and then you can read it, which wasn't possible before. Apparently there is an app, Kindle app. You can read your book on your smartphone and on your Kindle, whatever you like. Smartphone is still a little bit light generating device, right? So Kindle is a little bit easier on the eyes, but you need to have some. I don't have Paperwhite or anything like that. I have like very first generation of a Kindle. It's like 10 years already old. Is it even possible? I don't know. I will check it and I will get back with this info. It's actually pretty funny when you are reading when you are reading on the Kindle after a very long break. So you just try to scroll to show a little bit more of the text, and you cannot really do it. You need to just click the next page. You learn it in probably 20 pages. So you need 20 pages, you go through 20 pages and you are already there. But it's kind of funny how we are used to do particular things. This is a very good book. I mean, it's probably not anything great, but I mean, I have fun, and I think that's most important. And it's light, it's short, it's funny. That's what you need from the book. Of course, read some serious books. Yeah, but it's not what I need at the moment. So I need something light and fun and happy. I read it through. The conclusion was, the final was very, very interesting. I didn't actually expect the ending as it ends. I was happily surprised how this ended up. Then I was thinking quite long about, should I get myself a second book from this series or should I wait a little bit? My wife convinced me that it's not a big deal. It's just a few bucks. I mean, as long as it makes you happy and as long as it actually brings you joy, I think that's the most important in this. This is like a very, very small part of a day, and it would be nice to have it always this small enjoyment on the very, very end of the day. Yeah, I think that will be for today. I can just show you this and this. I will use that to make my list, and I will probably get my new board soon, and then I have a place where I want to put it on the wall behind me, and I will make some list of things I have to do, and I will just keep going with the list. And if I have a whiteboard, I don't need to think about it. It will be always there, and we will use the same whiteboard as a background for the videos if there will be something which needs a little bit of a help by markers on the board or something like that. So thank you for sticking with me for the day 10. There will be some links to the other days and maybe some other links, because the part of this probably will be already putting the content on YouTube. But this I will probably leave as a nice topic to talk about in the day 11, which will be tomorrow. And then I will probably, just to have something to talk about, try to summarize the video which I watched today about 19 things you need to do to make sure your channel will not restrict itself from success by making a stupid setup mistakes. So that will be the day 11, but now we are day 10 and that's it. Peace.